getting ready to do a very short reading. Short messages incoming for 2025. All signs. Tea leaf, and I'll pull a tarot spread and see what comes out. I would imagine that I'm pulling that of the very beginning of the year. But let's just see what's coming through. Okay. Let's get into Aries. All right, what is significant for Aries for the beginning and or just the year of 2025? New home. Oh yeah, definitely a new home. All right, new keys. Successful outcome to your problem. Looks like you've getting some sort of messages from someone that is at a distance. This person could be significant to your life. Could be more so like a mentor. Could be that you're being guided. All right, just a distant friend. Could be of significance. You may feel that you have been dealing with some sort of blockages. Could be dealing with, again, difficulties with the subconscious state. So maybe a new environment is going to be significant for you in 2025. It's giving like a new home, new attitude. Yeah, I felt like this is going to help you come back into balance. Financially, looks like you've been focusing more so on prioritizing so that you are able to move forward. You could be doing something that's creative. It looks like whatever it is that you're very confident of. All right, you may have been feeling like this is a lack of ideas. You may feel that you're not sure wherever this creative journey for you is heading here. Seems like it's blocked. And I only say that because you have the Chariot that's in reverse. Like a block obstacle. So maybe like changing your environment or getting so much out of your head could be of significance. Because it's like your subconscious state. That's more so the issue. You probably find it hard to move forward with passion. All right, maybe you need to think bigger. You may feel that you're lacking progress overall. So the good news is that you're getting a new home. All right, that's going to be a successful outcome to your problem. And it looks like the problem you're dealing with is more so dealing with blockages in your subconscious state. There are things that you want to get creative with. You might feel that you're lacking direction with whatever that is. You're not sure if you lack ideas or if you're just more so focusing on what your goal is with this home situation. All right, so the Death card is here as well as the Lovers, and they're both in reverse. So you might feel that there's going to be an ending specifically to your relationship, right, with whoever you're in love with. Maybe there seems to be some sort of disharmony there. There could be trust issues. And or there could be like this purging, going through a transformation energy so that you guys can come back into alignment. And maybe that's what it needs. Rather, it's a change, all right, in your environment. You've got the sun at the bottom of the deck with the emperor right behind. The emperor is in reverse. All right, so you could be excessively controlling coming into 2025, so be careful. You might be just a bit aggressive, a little bit dominant. All right, the North Node has been in your sign for over a year and a half, so there's a heavy focus on you focusing on your success. But I feel that if your goal was to move and get a new home, that's coming through for you. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, I seen 555 on your timestamp. That brings in like major change. So let's see. All right, so you've got someone you know is undependable and insincere. There's an older woman here. I don't know if this is like a mentor to you, a mother figure. Yeah, it kind of feels like a mother figure. Younger woman and older woman here. So stepping into 2025, Taurus, you might feel that, I don't know if your mother figure is not very supportive. Let's see. You might have like issues pertaining to like trust with this older woman. There could be some sort of investments that are taking place between you guys. Looks more so like it's long term. Yeah, I don't feel like you want this to actually happen, but it's going to be part of your journey, it says. In order for you to transform, there might actually be a transition that takes place, like a literal death with an older woman. All right. If this older woman has been forcing you to really focus in on your self-love, all right, maybe that's actually where it's a good thing that you're investing in yourself. You're being patient with yourself. Maybe you feel that this person is undependable because they're like a little bit hard on you. All right, but there's some sort of change that has to take place. This could actually be where, from the younger woman to the older woman, you're going through a sense of maturity as well. All right, so if you're surrounded by people that are undependable and insincere, you might want to change those relationships that surround you, especially if you're going to be going through some sort of reflection period in your life. Looks like what you search for is to be optimistic and free and happy. All right. But it looks like there could be the absence of a father figure, and why you feel that, you know, this mother figure is so significant in your life. That mother figure may be playing the role of the father figure as well, and where that person can feel at times to come off undependable or insincere. They may come off a bit aggressive at times as well. Okay. All right, so if this person, or should I say the mother figure, it's coming through that way, is forcing you to kind of step it up in a way, it's because they feel that you're lacking faith, hope, and that you're in the energy of self-doubt. When the mother figure is more so supposed to push you as the father figure in your life to step into your happiness, right? It may just be that, you know, whatever it is that you have investments with, You rather do it yourself. You rather learn, all right, from hardship. It's showing me the Tower. All right, so it's more so like this person's only trying to help you avoid some sort of disaster in your life. All right. You may lack plans at this time. There's the need to release and reprioritize your, responsibilities. Looks like you're just going through a hard time right now with choosing battles in your life. All right, things might feel that it's more so out of control. And you might just kind of be ready to cut everybody off and go down like this spiritual journey where you can kind of invest in yourself, do some sort of reflection work so that you can tap back into your energy of happiness and overcome this difficulty that you've been dealing with pertaining to not having a father figure around. Looks like it's bothering you. All right, I don't feel it's the need to take it out on this older woman, but it looks like they're going to come through as undependable or insincere because they have to be the one to push you to do what you got to do. All right, moving forward into Gemini. Gemini, it says it's time to get out of a situation. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be going through some sort of divorce with the broken ring here. So parting ways in business and or in romance. December, this is something that can start taking place right before we hit the new year. All right, let's see what's going on. You might be dealing with difficulties with resources at this time. Be cautious in how you spend your money as well. There might be even a delay in resources for you. You might have missed an opportunity overall. You may feel more so out of alignment right now. You have to set your plans a little bit clearer here. You might be focusing on things that are of unimportance pertaining to whatever it is that you truly want to manifest. You may have had to learn a karmic lesson and kind of have like a self-talk with what is it that you truly desire. You might be carrying a heavy load overall with maybe it's responsibility with bills, all right? Things more so feeling like it's on the verge of collapsing. Just more so feeling overloaded with duty and responsibilities. And it's almost like you're trying to seek closure with a specific situation with the World card. There's definitely the lack of some sort of ending, like a delay in trying to release something from your life. And it could be where you have to release yourself from either something romantically or in business. If it's affecting your money, it will be business. Romance, it could just be that you're carrying a heavy load here, feeling that you're lacking, resources. I don't know if someone more so very manipulative tried to make you believe that you weren't creative enough or were jealous of your specific skills. Because it's like surrounding your environment stepping into 2025, which could be lacking your confidence right now with whatever it is that you have been trying to do. It's kind of affecting like your inner child and the ability to manifest. So it's almost like you don't feel as confident. It's almost like you feel like you're lacking direction almost because of and or who you're surrounded by. Yeah, you could be going like back and forth with this idea. Is this going to work? Maybe you're not feeling like supportive in any way. Or supported, should I say. Yeah, there's definitely stagnation. You feel burned out. You feel burdened. You feel like whatever it is that you want to manifest again, you might feel like you have to plan a little bit deeper. You might have missed out on opportunities pertaining to your resources. I just overall feel that you've got a lot to work on stepping into 2025. And it looks like whatever you're parting ways with would actually work out well to push you into 2025 a little bit stronger to overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with here. All right, let's move into Cancer. Cancer, you could be starting a new business come 2025. Oh, yeah. You got the stork card here. All right, so it speaks about like news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So congratulations if you're pregnant, because I do see the crib card here as well. All right, could be a new baby, could be a new project, could be a new business opportunity, whatever that may be. Successfully overcoming your problems. I like it. It looks very positive for 2025. All right, let's take a look. You might be changing your belief systems. I've got the Hierophant here, but it's in the shadow. You might have found that changing things that more so weren't of tradition for you has been affecting overall your long-term stability. And if this is something that you've been focused on, whether it's going to be a new business opportunity that it presents itself, or you're going after starting some sort of new enterprise that's meant to last long term, this is going to be the focus of 2025 for you. You want to build some sort of like security surrounding resources long term. All right. You're going to be going through some grieving. You're going to be experiencing a loss. You could be mourning that of a separation. All right. I feel that you do have the strength to be able to overcome what you are being faced with in 2025 in order to move forward. Travel could be of significance. You may feel that the ideas that you don't have many people to share them with. Maybe people don't believe in your direction and where you're heading, but you kind of have to believe in yourself. This deck has two bridge cards. One is broken bridge and the other one is bridge. It's coming out next to very positive cards, so I would say don't allow anyone to tell you otherwise pertaining to your ideas. Stay focused. You might just be dealing with some sort of like hostility or challenges pertaining to gossip that might be affecting your decisions. All right, so you got justice as the near future. I feel like cause and effect would be of significance, bringing things into balance. Try to see the truth of a situation. If it's something that seems a little bit ridiculous, don't try to go after that. Go what seems to be more so like what's right. Okay? Go after what feels right. You could feel more so emotionally imbalanced with this Queen of Cups being in the shadow. I don't know if you've always dealt with some sort of I want to say emotionally codependent upon others, and where it's like you need some sort of outlet, some sort of passion that helps you focus on a specific direction, because you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. All right, so you might have like all these ideas, but you don't know where to go with it. All right, so I feel like go after this new business idea, whatever it seems to be, and push forward with it. Have strength to continue to stay determined with that. I just kind of feel like, again, I feel like you're breaking tradition and you're not conforming to what, you know, normally is done. You want to do something differently. Make sure you're following through with your plans as well. Even if you feel that you are receiving bad news, maybe things are meant to go in a different direction for you, don't feel like you're lacking. All right, just kind of learn from whatever mistakes you've made starting up this business and continue to push forward. Try not to procrastinate too much. You're a natural born leader. You got the King of Wands in the upright. So I feel like you were built to be an entrepreneur. You're very like successful. You have many creative ideas. You're like more so a visionary in a way. So whatever it is that you want to create, it's very possible. You have to start from scratch though. So try to surround yourself by positive people that are going to help you push forward. Try to build yourself a team. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune down on the bottom of the deck. Whatever you're going to do is going to be very successful. You've got to have faith in yourself. Leo. Leo, it says time to go out and have fun. Get back to basics. And you got the Sun. So happiness and well-being. This feels very light but fun. All right. And 2025 for you. See what comes out. Maybe you've been kind of like out and kind of doing your own thing rather than really focusing more so on what makes you happy. Right, so getting back to basics, this can be many different things. This can be like if you want to go back to school, if you want to find new friends, you want new hobbies, just things more so that allow you to be self-expressive and kind of get back out there and focus on your well-being and your happiness. Could be that you're going to be, you know, starting like a new health regimen or whatever that may be. Grapes, normally when I see grapes, it brings in a sense of abundance. So if you do have resources to go out, try to like plan things that are fun. All right. Maybe you just need some fun in your life. All right, let's get into it. I'm hearing like come back to you. Typically you rule like the 5th house. So it's all about happiness. It's all about having fun and getting creative and doing a specific hobby. Like even sports could be of significance. All right, so you've got an offer coming in. All right, you have potential for something. Meeting someone new could be of significance as well. Try to release the energy of being materialistic. It's not always about the amount of money you have and what you can do to go have fun. Again, get back to basics. So go play a sport. Go have fun. Like, surround yourself by people that like to do things that you like to do. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to spend resources in order to do so. All right, but you do have a new opportunity coming in. There could be some drama that surrounds you overall that you kind of want to keep your boundary up with. Things that more so get out of control. All right, you might have felt that reconciling with someone wasn't the best thing. I would keep your boundaries away from that person. If they affect your happiness overall, I would stay away. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be investing in trying to get to the fruits of your labor as well. All right, so resources, it looks like you're going to be saving money. You might have an unrequited lover trying to return back into your world. All right, looks like more so you're going to be focusing on your achievements pertaining to your success. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like with the Five of Swords, um, you're not trying to break things by the rules. All right, there might be like some sort of plot twist in your relationships is what I'm seeing. So there's like someone trying to return in love, but more so you're trying to focus on your achievement and your success with the World card. You're trying to end that chapter, and this person is having a hard time doing so. Or maybe this is you, I don't know. All right, so getting back out there and having fun and getting back to basics and kind of feeling like where your happiness lies and focusing on new opportunities, possibly for bringing in abundance, could be of significance. I feel like this lover thing is not something that you want to invest in. That's something of the past. Okay. You're moving forward. I feel like you're kind of ready for what your future is to look like with the Two of Wands. You could be basing your decisions pertaining to what you want your path to look like and what you want your focuses to be. Yeah, I don't feel like you want any burdens. You want to release any of that surrounding your environment. All right. If it's like you having to prioritize what's of importance for you so that you can kind of stay on course here, that's what I feel is going to be of significance. You are going to be afraid of stepping into new love as well. Because you have a lover that's wanting to come in and actually like be your companion for a long time. But it's coming up as, you know, your fear. So if you come into sync with someone, don't allow the past to hold you back from someone that actually could be your true soulmate. All right, with the Two of Cups. This could just be like a new partner. You might be afraid of that, but this person actually coming in might be the one to kind of get you back to basics and where you're able to step away from whatever that old lover is keep trying to come back in. Oh, you got the Devil here. So you've been going through like some sort of unhealthy pattern, it says, with like a karmic. And that can be like a negative person, negative Nancy. It's kind of giving me like just codependent upon your energy and stopping you from pushing forward in happiness, in new opportunities, and where you want to invest your time. I would hold back from anything that seems to be a little bit obsessive in your energy. All right. Let's move into Virgo. Don't ask me while I'm up right now, you guys. I just looked at myself. I'm like, Josh, you look tired and crazy. I took a long nap and I woke up and I'm like, I've got a little bit of energy. I yawned like 4 times. All right, Virgo, you got romance coming in. There could be a celebration too. Pleasure with close friends. So this could just be like literally a party that's going to be taking place that's of significance. Could be a birthday that's that you've been waiting, you know, a year to come back around to. And then we've got the casket card here. All right, so maybe this is like a celebration of someone's death and where you're kind of getting together with celebrating with family. Obviously, you know, anyone that ever crosses over, you don't want to mourn them and be crying. You want to kind of like celebrate them. So I'm also getting that message. Let's see. This could be you just kind of like really getting back out there and having fun with close friends. All right, people that you don't want in your life anymore are going to be leaving your life. All right. And then you could also be kind of getting back out there, celebrating with family, with friends, and or finding someone else in romance. Let's see. I like it. Wheel of Fortune. That's a great energy for you. So whatever changes are to come up in 2025 are fated to happen. All right, this does pertain to what's destined to come onto your path here. And it looks like you've got some good luck. So whoever you're leaving and whoever you're meeting up with and kind of having fun with, it feels like a celebration is happening. All right. Maybe, again, whoever's leaving your life, you could be going through some sort of change that's going to be significant with you coming back together with other close friends. It could be a very important decision you've got to make. I feel like whoever's leaving your life is going to be someone that very much gossips a lot. It might just be a friend and or family member is what I feel. All right, you may be feeling like you have nothing to say to that person. It could be a mother figure. It could be like a feminine in your environment. All right, your health is going to be of significance. And those that you surround yourself by more so block out the energy of your happiness and where you feel like you can get creative as well. So whatever celebration is happening here where you're kind of coming together with close friends, whoever this person is that doesn't more so like your company, that's the person that's going to be leaving your life. You surrounding yourself by that person, you kind of feel like that person makes you feel insecure in a way. I don't like that. Anyway, let's move forward. There will be a fresh start coming in spring, is what it's giving me. A brand new opportunity, possibly even for something that is creative. And again, I feel like this is something that's supposed to be on your path. It's showing up with the spring equinox. So get ready for that awakening. Not sure if... Oh, okay. It's saying that you have like, you're coming into alignment with a new lover. So again, with romance being here, there could be like new love coming in. And again, if it pertains to choices that you have to make, lovers could definitely be a card of choices in love. Or just things overall where you're kind of aligning with the right relationship. You might you might be choosing to go down a path of like minimalism. All right, like not having an excessive amount of things where you're like kind of dragging just nothing but baggage, okay? Just understand that less is more. So if it pertains to your love life, don't try to expect too much of someone. Just try to keep it very basic, all right? You can come off to be in 2025, Virgo, a little bit like blunt. Where people normally see you as shy. You could have lots of wisdom about spirituality, which might be feeling like a guiding light to other people. People will come towards you for advice. This is actually where I'm kind of feeling you're about to find your lover. It's going to be someone that resonates with you spiritually. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be helping people overcome sorrow. And helping them step into the energy of like recovering from like just more so healing, from a healing place. I don't know if there's been some sort of life choice that you overall, and where you can now feel that you can for yourself. You're not part of a specific organization or a specific church or a religion that makes you feel that you have to stay stuck to something that is of tradition. All right. You may feel that whatever that connection was to that energy was affecting the inner child healing, and where you want to more so be free and go out and have fun with friends and find new romance. You don't want to put restrictions on yourself. It's kind of what it's giving me. All right. Be careful that you don't try to put too much of your love life in front of what is actually supposed to be coming in pertaining to your good luck. Because what I'm seeing here is that if you continue to focus too much on love, your creative aspects are going to be blocked. But that's where you're more so supposed to be getting set up with this whole spiritual pathway. Okay? Let's move on to Libra. All right. Well, that wanted to come out. Libra, you got hard work ahead. You have a secret admirer. Maybe you're like super focused, Libra, and you have been for a while. People kind of see like your head down. They admire this about you. Very focused. Oh yeah, because you have a position of authority, Libra. All right, so let's see what's this about. So if you hold a position of authority and you put in lots of hard work, that's more so like just shows that you're responsible, you're dependable, you have drive and ambition. And I feel like whoever this secret admirer is loves this about you. Oh yeah. I feel like you're calling in a soulmate and you don't even know it. This person will love to be your companion. Okay. There's mutual feelings there. Could have been just more so that you're in agreement with this person. Maybe this person has the same type of attitude as you. Very driven, very ambitious. All right. Loves to persevere towards their goals and holds a position of authority. All right. I would say that you find it more so it's of significance or your challenge to remain hardworking, and where sometimes you can like overwhelm yourself with doing that. So try to slow down a little bit. Like you can remain loyal to your position or whatever it is, but try to be more so defensive with the amount of workload you take on. You might have been trying to avoid some sort of conflict overall as well. You're kind of like, I can live to fight another day. This Seven of Wands energy could be like you trying to defend yourself in 2025 against something that, yeah, I feel like it affected you from the past. You might have been more so seen as like innocent with this soulmate connection. All right. And I don't know if you're like now moving forward, trying to come into alignment with who you are as a person in 2025, coming into alignment with the new soulmate. All right. Because it says you're kind of licking your wounds here from some sort of separation. If you felt that you had to fight for, stand your ground on whatever. whether it be your reputation could be of significance as well if you hold a position of authority. I feel like you just got good news coming your way. Like, don't try to allow what the past has done to you make you a bitter person. All right. I feel like whoever is the secret admirer, they love you for how hardworking you are. It kind of shows through your perseverance, the difficulties that you've gone through and how you've overcome and remained focused. Even if you kind of like been through some shit, it's kind of like showing like you know how to overcome those difficulties. And you can fight another day. You don't give up easily, is what it shows. So let's just say that from the fall equinox, all right, I don't know, it's just kind of feeling like just be grateful for what you have right now. Don't allow anything to step in your way. Be a free thinker. Like if possibilities come up for things that are creative, allow yourself to experience that. I feel like you hold yourself to a specific standard and where you don't want to allow some sort of change to come in. So you always feel like you're got to be hardworking. You got to take on responsibilities. You hold this position of authority within yourself. But this is what's drawing in this attention. So try not to be too hard on yourself. Be grateful for experiences that you've gone through and for the lessons that you've learned. Things are not more so a lost cause because of just one bad thing that happened in your life. Because it looks like Seven of Wands. It's like you having to protect some sort of image or reputation in a way. You might have felt as if you had to re-engage with the person that you were from the past, which I don't feel that that's it, because it's showing me the 5 coins in the shadow side. It's saying it's like a turning point in your life. All right, so whatever it is that you're seeking in this new partner and what they admire about you, it's because you fight to live another day. You don't allow the past situations to keep you stuck. So show gratitude for that you were able to like push through. All right. They could love the fact that you love to tend to yourself. You're very grounded. All right. You can come off to be all about, work and home and family and money. And it's like, allow yourself to go out and have fun. Allow yourself to be patient. Allow yourself to harvest in whatever it is that you desire. Because it looks like you're obviously very hardworking. I see a lot of earth energy here for you. But your challenge could be just that. Because you're so hardworking, you don't allow the energy of creativity in or love in. And that's what's being drawn in for you. So allow that to be it. I don't know. The lunar eclipse could have been significance. So lunar eclipse that took place was in Pisces. Overall, it takes about 6 months for that to come into effect. Pisces is all about you being more so vulnerable and more compassionate and loving towards others. So allow that to just take place. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, you're going to be going on a short journey here. All right, beware. Don't take risks. I don't know exactly what that means, but you're going to be hearing some good news. Got the ear card here. Short journey, be careful, don't take risks, and good news. I don't know, I was just kind of feeling like some sort of like dirty offer coming in. Try to not like settle for things that just feel like it's a quick come up. If it feels like good news to you, I would look into the details of it. Because if it's a short journey, then it's not going to be that it lasts a long time. All right. I mean, that can be very general. Could be something that comes in love. Could be, you know, a specific friend that comes around, or an opportunity to make money, whatever. Let's see what this is. See what I'm saying? I knew what I was feeling. It's coming through with like the 10 of coins. It's like, okay, let's build a legacy. There's so much wealth here. And then your challenge is like, okay, well, am I more so responsible enough to take this on? Because it says like Knight of Coins in reverse. It's like you feeling like you're stuck with something. All right, you start something and you don't finish it. So be careful. Don't take the risk. All right, if it sounds like good news, it's probably going to be a little bit like an opportunity, yes. But if it comes in to be where it's like a dirty offer or something that just feels a bit extreme and where you don't know anything about it, it'll be like you're taking a risk. It can actually come out to be that you take a loss rather than, because again, it's a short journey. It's more so like for the experience or something. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's coming out with the Six of Swords, but in the shadow. All right, so whatever you choose to do, it's not going to last a long time. The Six of Swords is the card of travel. All right, so if it pertains to a short journey, it's not going to be something that lasts very long. It actually goes from progress to no progress real quick. All right, it might be something that's delayed, brings in some sort of instability. Again, it's a risk. So I would be careful with accepting whatever this is. All right. Oh, yeah, it's going to be presented to you like, oh, this is a great idea. All right, it's going to bring in so much abundance, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. You're going to make a lot of money. I would be careful. All right. High Priestess in the shadow side. All right, it's more so something that feels like you're missing information with. Everything is not clear to you. I wouldn't, you know. I'm trying to tell you. It feels like a dirty ass offer. I would focus on yourself. Coming up in 2025, I would hold back a little bit with the Ace of Cups being in the shadow. I don't like it. All right. If it's like a love opportunity, if it's something that's presented with a shitload of money, I wouldn't settle for this. Because it looks like it's fake love, number one. If it's new love that's coming in, it's supposed to be kept in the dark. If it's a new relationship, this person doesn't want to be in the spotlight with you. They're not fully going to embrace the amount of love, and it's going to cause you some sort of trouble in the long run. All right? So be careful. Oh, yeah. You're definitely going to have this, like, chip on your shoulder telling you to resist this, to stall it out, to kind of, like, surrender to the fact that this isn't on your path. It may feel like good news, but being next to the card of not taking risks, I don't like it. Could be a lover. Could be a relationship. You coming into union with a specific connection, because it's only short term. It's not long term. They could be coming in to like literally pull resources from you. If you are very abundant and you choose to move forward with this person, in the long run, you'll end up taking a fucking loss. It's a risk. I'm telling you now. They're not keeping it legit and like what their intention is. Yeah. And you might actually be afraid of stepping into a leadership position. I've got the Hierophant here. That could be within a specific organization, an institution. Could be in marriage. All right. You fear marriage. You fear being fully committed to whatever because you kind of feel it in the energy. It's a risk. Or at least I'm telling you this. Yeah, you're uncertain about it. And you could lack a lot of self-confidence as well with the situation. I feel like you're better off finding a new path. I wouldn't even listen to whatever that good news is. Yeah, hold your boundary. 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I don't like it. Okay. Just warning, I guess. Sag. Sagittarius. 2025 short messages. Let's see. So increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, it says. You will receive a gift. And then you've got spiritual love. So this feels like a spiritual gift. Sag. Mm. Interesting. Temperance. That's your card. This feels like it brings in a sense of purpose into your life. Like harmony and balance. And some sort of like healing path or something. You could be searching for the meaning of like having faith in something that's crazy. You got the Hermit, all right, in the shadow. So you might be stepping into 2025 feeling like in hermit mode. You want to be lonely. You want to be isolated. But I think it's only because you're about to get this like spiritual gift. And it's like increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. I don't know what you're trying to do with this. Interesting. Hold on. You might have like connection to angels. Wow. You got all mutable energy. You got Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces with the Hangman. You may feel that if you're in isolation and you're lonely, that you're lacking focus. I feel like this is why the spiritual love, this gift, is going to give you a sense of balance and harmony. It gives you a sense of purpose in your life. Brings in like a sense of peace. Spiritual peace. You could be interested in like the alchemy. Let me see. Stars here. You got all major arcana. It's crazy. All right, so it gives you a sense of spiritual purpose, a sense of like hope and faith and healing work. You've got like a wish coming in, a wish granted. I don't know if you wished for this. All right, it's almost coming through like, you know, continue to push forward with your efforts. Because this spiritual love, this spiritual gift that you're coming in with, it's like putting you in the spotlight here. It's allowing you to step away from unhealthy patterns, addictions, toxic energies, codependency. It's coming out with the Devil. So anything that more so feels negative in your life, this spiritual journey here is going to put you in alignment with where you need to be. I feel like you're going to be mentored in a way. King of Swords is here. I feel like you are going to be focusing heavily pertaining to like spiritual wisdom. All right. You could be trying to live your life by the book. Just being very logical about the choices that you make in your life. I feel like you're getting ready to go down a very spiritual path here. Very spiritual path. King of Cups. Someone that comes in and leaves you like emotionally balanced. You feel like heart-centered. All right. You've also got the High Priestess here, which is in the shadow. So this is something that you choose to keep a secret, possibly. That you have like this emotional connection to spirituality is kind of what it's giving me. Or whatever keeps you in a sense of balance. You don't let anyone know about it. You're kind of like keeping it all in. You've got the Five of Wands here. This could be more so like you're choosing to escape from the world so that you don't feel that you have to deal with opposition in any way. You don't have to like deal with anybody's temper or any challenges that are, but don't hide yourself, because it's almost like you're going to be running away from life's problems. Yeah, see what I'm saying? The third party energy with the Three of Cups could be that whatever this is like the wing of pertaining to your basic relationship. Like, let's just say you have a spiritual connection where you want to stay isolated, and it's kind of like, this is a wish fulfillment. This allows me to stay in balance. It's very logical. I feel like I have a heavy connection here, all right, with spirit or whatever it is. You can just be under the influence of spiritual love, okay? So spending lots of time alone could be of significance coming up in 2025 for you. I'm going to pull one last card. The Magician. Interesting. This can actually be a resource for you. Utilize that to manifest whatever it is that you desire. You've got the Magician, the Star, Temperance, the High Priestess, the Devil, the Hangman, and the Hermit. 7 major arcanas in your reading. That's crazy. That's going to fate it to happen that way. And I feel like it's pertaining to spiritual love. Right? Capricorn. Short messages for 2025. What do we need to see for Cap? Don't be tempted to lower your standards, it says. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. May is going to be significant for you. So some changes that may be taking place in May. All right, feels a little bit karmic. All right, you get what you put in is what you get out. All right, so don't be tempted to lower your standards here. Let's see what's happening. So May is going to be Taurus and or Gemini season. Could involve opportunities to get creative. Taurus is all about finances, materialistic things, resources. Gemini could be more so pertaining to like socializing or traveling in any way. Communicating, holding business meetings, something like this. All right, let's see. Capricorn. You got the Wheel of Fortune coming out. All right, so it's coming through on the side where it says you'll have a big push come up in May pertaining to karmic lessons that you're meant to learn here. It is in the shadow side, so this is going to be something that is beyond your control. All right, and again, it's karma. So you reap what you have sown. Okay? What you get in is what you get out. And it comes with a turning point. I kind of like the fact that you're laying your burdens down. All right, it says you're getting your priorities straight. Maybe this is the reason why. This is your challenge, like divine intervention coming in. All right, things that are beyond your control taking place. Not for you to lower your standards, but so that you know that karma exists. Something will happen in May. All right, and where you can actually kind of like readjust your life. Release things that no longer serve you so that you can get your priorities straight. It could be that this ends up taking place karmically because you're lacking direction. You might be feeling that you lack passion. The moon is in the shadow here. So you could be releasing some sort of fear or anxiety or stress, things that were of the unseen. All right, maybe not sure where your pathway was heading for you. Whenever that Wheel of Fortune, whether it works in your favor and or not, you would know where you need to have, what directions you're heading in, where you need to push forward, okay? So whatever that unveiling is, you'll kind of know where to set yourself. You'll have like mental clarity at least. All right, looks like something is going to be coming to alignment for you, and where you'll have some sort of victory and success. You'll have some sort of like milestone with whatever was karmically meant to happen. It was like fated to happen that way. So again, don't be tempted to lower your standards. If it feels like you've had a victory with one thing and the Wheel of Fortune turns, it can be in your favor and or not in your favor. All right. It could be internal change that you're going through with the Death card here in the shadow. So the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune kind of reminds me of this energy of you wanting to complete a specific chapter, but the fact that they're both in the shadow, this can be like internal, something that is uncontrollable that you have to deal with. So whatever it is that you're needing to release, whether that just be internal fear or anxiety within that you've been holding on to, pertaining to, I've had a victory, where do I go now? Don't be tempted to lower your standards. It's like hold yourself to, I'm releasing this burden, but I'm moving forward. I need an outlet. What can I do? The Ace of Wands is in the shadow. Find something that's passionate that you can align yourself with. Two of Cups is in the shadow. I don't feel like love is going to be part of the main decision here. Two of Wands is in the upright. All right, so if you're changing your course here in any way, your pathway changes, try to discover what it is that you want long-term first before you allow someone else as a soulmate to come onto your path. All right, because you're going through internal changes yourself. You don't want to bring anyone in while you're going through that. Okay. Yeah, when you're ready, you'll get back out there and you'll start celebrating again. Meaning dating, kind of collaborating with other people. All right. The Seven of Swords can be like embarrassing secrets. All right. So maybe you want to come clean with something. You don't want to get caught up with a lie. All right. It can be very deceptive, that Seven of Swords energy. So try to confess if you feel remorseful pertaining to having to turn someone down in the very beginning, to it being a challenge for you overall and or fear. Just be very clear and just say, listen, karmically, such and such and such has happened. You came into my life possibly at the wrong time. I don't feel that, you know, we're in alignment right now, but maybe in the near future, we can definitely see the opportunity of where this can go. All right. So don't turn them down, but focus on what you have coming first. All right. I don't know if, again, someone that comes into your life is not aligned with your path. Don't allow that person in, because they're obviously a big decision pertaining to you either go karmically in a yes, all right, or a hell no. That's what I'm seeing. All right, let's move forward. Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, you have happiness here with the flowers. All right, there's something that you've been dissatisfied with in your life that you're possibly going to be releasing in 2025 so that you can step into your happiness. You want marriage? Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look. Very courageous. 9 of Wands here in the upright. You have lots of spiritual strength. Your faith is heightened right now. It could be that you want to maintain this energy overall in 2025. So it's like if you're a person that likes to go hard and you're very just, you keep your boundaries up to what serves you, what doesn't serve you, whatever is dissatisfied on your pathway, it looks like that's going to be done so that you can step into your happiness. Could be a person that you're married to. All right. Or just more so in commitment with. Let's see. Yeah, the challenge is your happiness, the Sun card. All right. So you may want to feel free. You want to be more so like optimistic. Got the Chariot here. So you will definitely move forward with lots of willpower, having success. All right, travel could be of significance. You could be highly focused. You've got the Tower here as well. So if you unexpectedly go through a divorce or there seems to be some sort of upheaval in your life, you experience some sort of chaos. All right, it was more so supposed to happen that way. So it looks like you're going to be possibly going through a divorce with the cracked cup in marriage. But it's for your happiness. You got Judgment here. You got heavy like Mars and Pluto in your reading. The Moon and the Sun as well. Interesting. I feel like you're going through this like spiritual awakening or something. Yeah. It's more so something that you've inherited. That's what it looks like. You've got a lot of stability coming your way. 10 of Coins. You've got wealth, family legacy, big deal. All right, so you might be living a life of just being privileged. You might be able to buy your own home. It's just kind of giving me like you're about to build a legacy with whatever it is that you have been focused more so on. Feels like a big deal. All right. Right now, you may not see this. Right now, it may feel that you're lacking growth. But when 2025 comes in, it looks like something comes onto your path where you might have been feeling like undisciplined in a way. Pertaining to the lack of a father figure being in your life. And or if you're experiencing some sort of divorce, it's possibly because there's some sort of unexpected change that's meant to happen on your path. So that when you step into your happiness, when you feel like you've awakened, you can step into long-term stability for yourself, which will then make you happy. All right, you don't have to keep your boundary up or, fight so hard. So Pluto steps into your sign literally tomorrow as I'm doing this reading. Well, today it's November 19th at 1:50 a.m. All right, while I'm doing this reading, I think Pluto steps into Aquarius around 3:40 in the afternoon today on the 19th of November. And there's going to be like this external change that you're going to be afraid of. It looks like spiritual strength is going to be of significance. Your happiness is your challenge. Overall, remaining focused and in improvement and improving with forward movements is your goal. You have all major arcanas out here for Scorpio energy. So Pluto, transformation happening for you in the year of 2025. Very significant. You've got the Tower, you've got Judgment, you've got Death, and you have the Emperor. Mars and Pluto, very significant. And Mars right now, while I'm doing this reading, is in your opposing energy, pertaining to like your relationships. But I feel that wherever you feel that you've been lacking growth with your investments, if you've been trying to be excessively controlling surrounding your environments, all this is getting ready to change for you and you don't even see it coming. So whatever it is that you're dissatisfied with in your life that no longer serves you, the Tower will come in and wreck it so that you can rebuild your happiness and it can be into alignment with whatever it is that you feel that you continue pushing forward with. That Nine of Wands is like a very optimistic energy. You don't give up. Okay? You want to seek closure with a specific situation as well. Something that's been delayed or the lack of completion. You got a lot of majors here too. Who just had that? Was it Sag? Yeah. You could have Sagittarius heavily in your chart. All right. So you got the World card, Death, the Emperor, Judgment, the Tower, and the Chariot with the Sun. Crazy. So you've got like massive transformation coming in for you. On the bottom of the deck, the new moon could be of significance. So start manifesting your desires utilizing new moon cycles. All right. The following one coming up before the year begins for 2025 is going to be on December 1st with the new moon in Sag. All right. Let's get into Pisces. Pisces, temptation will test you. You got great good fortune coming in. You're climbing towards success. Don't let anybody change your plans. This is the way I'm seeing it. All right, the apple can be like, don't bite the damn apple. All right, just straight up like that. You got great good fortune coming in. You're going to be climbing towards success here. Just don't change your path just yet. And I only say that North Node stepping into your sign. It's all about your destiny, your pathway, your purpose. All right, so don't change whatever you're doing right now. Don't do it. You got great things coming in 2025. Told you. Pay attention to red flags. Don't change anything right now. Two of Swords is like you're being warned. Just stop. Don't cross that line. If you feel that you're indecisive with a situation, consider your options. Stay focused on positive energies. Okay. All right, you got the Star card here as your challenge. All right, so there's a specific wish that you want. If you cross that line, you're not getting it. It's your challenge. Okay, so you might be inspiring to other people in a way. Could be that you are, again, aligning with your purpose. Literally, the stars could be of significance for you. All right, maybe you're into like spirituality, Pisces. Your North Node energy is typically pertaining to purpose. All right, so let's see. The waxing moon cycle, something's going to be gaining momentum for you here in 2025. All right, so utilize waxing moon cycles specifically to show your potential for something. All right. It could be a time of you gaining strength in order for you to climb that ladder. Pertaining to what's supposed to come in for you, pertaining to that good fortune. You're going to be doing a lot of reflecting work. You're kind of going to be like indecisive. I see that because it's coming out with the Two of Swords. It's like you're being warned, stop, don't go that way. Like, go within, consider your options. Two of Coins is also a card of choices. All right. Find out what is most significant to your priorities and focus on just that. Be careful that you're not making that of very quick decisions either, or moving too impulsively. Because again, temptation will test you. Let's say someone comes in with an offer and you're like, oh, that seems amazing. Like, no. Focus on what your purpose is. Don't try to go after. I said this to who? Scorpio? Don't go after something that seems like it's a quick win and then it's a short path for you. You could be in the energy of self-doubt, trying to escape a situation. So again, don't allow decisions to be like the death of you, literally. Try to remain with mental strength. Like, you're going to be able to see the red flags. Trust me. Like, take a step back if you have to here. There's going to be some sort of conflict that comes up and where you feel like you have to compromise with someone. Base your choices on your best outcome, not someone else's, is the way I want to say it. All right, because you're going to have to stand your ground with something here. It's something that's all up in your head about it. All right, just take a step back before you make a choice. All right, whatever it is that you have to balance out, whatever you have to adapt the changes with, let it be for your specific positive outcome, not someone else's. I'm going to keep saying that. I don't like that red flags energy. Somebody's going to try to come in and I feel like use you, abuse you in any way that they can. High Priestess, you could be like very tapped into your intuition. Things may feel more so like illuminated to you. You're in the energy of your higher self. You have like this deep inner knowing. I feel like this is where you're going to be like pertaining to great good fortune and like climbing towards success with. High Priestess typically is going to be your energy, Pisces. Heavily like tapped into the subconscious. Yeah, things might more so feel like unpredictable. All right, just listen to your instincts. All right, that divine feminine energy from within, it tells you everything. I mean, we all embody masculine and feminine energies, so I'm not just talking to my feminines here, okay? There could be something that you lack experience with. I would say just kind of look more into details and where you can continue climbing towards success with this. It could be like if you have psychic abilities or medium abilities, or you do some sort of spiritual work, or you want to expand and do things differently from what you already have mastered. Something like that. You got the Queen of Cups here, but in the shadow side. So overall, I would say try to remain with your emotions balanced. Because if you have an imbalance with your emotional state, it's going to affect your subconscious state. All right. Again, that's where I feel like you kind of have to like stand your ground. I don't know. I'm seeing lots of feminine energy here. Waxing moon. All right. Moon is all about the emotions. You got the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, High Priestess, that's you, Pisces. So heavily having to do with like subconscious emotions. Try to remain balanced overall. Seven of Swords. I don't know if this is going to be someone that comes around that tries to act like sneaky, tries to lie to you, tries to put a mask up, tries to make you believe something that is not true so that they can get away and it kind of benefits them. Again, you're going to know what the red flags are. It's more so like they're getting away with some sort of betrayal or something. It could be someone from your family. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups. So you might have to disconnect from these people. These are inauthentic relationships, it says, and it's causing discord overall. so that you are in misalignment with your path that's meant to bring in great good fortune. All right, I'm going to leave the reading there, you guys. Actually, let's pull a crystal collectively and see what's going to be the best one to use for 2025. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. You got orange calcite, so get creative. It says the pleasure of birthing something new, sensuality and sexuality. So I know this is associated to the sacral chakra. All right, it says the creative force of the conscious universe flows through you, and this is a fertile time for you as you feel your connection to the source of all inventiveness. Right now, your ability to channel creativity and birth something new is exceptional. Orange calcite spirit messages to fully inhabit the role of artist and co-creator. For you are the creative type right now. Being playful as you exercise your imagination will help you recognize what you want to co-create and how you might take action towards fulfilling your deepest desires. As you begin to craft something new, you will feel inspired and filled with optimism because the conscious universe is actually coming through you to express itself. You are both the created and the co-creator, as an expression of the conscious universe and one who expresses its creativity. So, fulfillment, purpose, and joy are the gifts that you receive when you become a clear channel for the artistry of the conscious universe. Begin to heal the wound of the past created when you were told no or you said no to your potential. So, say yes to yourself today, for the creative soul is urging you to let it express itself. Start drawing, painting, dancing, singing, using any art form that puts you in touch with your awesome inner artistry, for it will help you remember how powerful a co-creator you are. All right, so orange calcite is a fire stone that fuels the second sacral and third solar plexus chakras. Unlike many firestones, it has a gentle, stimulating rather than overwhelming energy. It is excellent for overcoming shyness as well as depression. Meditate with orange calcite when you need courage. All right, so I would say because the North Node is going to be in Pisces, it's a very great time to start utilizing your imagination and getting creative so that you can come into alignment with whatever your purpose or your destiny is. Love you guys. Check you out in the next one.